gonna have to sit on the dildo, bro. Like,
yo, his pants off?
double lip.
Hey, yo, what the heck?
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a...
Honest God, I want to while I'm in her.
Oh.
Suck me. Okay, let's go.
Yo, what's up? How y'all doing?
Yo, what up, man? Welcome to Untitled Live, episode 229. We here for another Friday, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out with us. Hey, listen, those that watched the on demand last week, thank you so much. I was looking at the view count. I'm like, damn, it's almost at 100 for on demand. I'm like, damn, that's. I'm like, what the hell happened in that on that episode? I was like, yo, what the fuck? That thing too crazy, but I appreciate it. We appreciate the replay. If you like what we do here, hit that like and subscribe, hit that bell notification. We on Title Live. We talk about all pop culture and burps in stream. We do that.
Sorry, I was just I'm devouring a burger right now, so that's why my camera's off. Yeah, I can't. It's not pretty. I just got home. My bad.
Oh god, I just down the fucking play the Chinese food right now. I haven't had Chinese food in mad long. That shit was mad good. Yeah, man. So yeah, we made it to another Friday, guys. We're gonna do a quick temperature check on the panel, see where everybody's at, how they feeling. So Brick, I'll start with you first.
Pretty okay. I caught up with some animes finally. And so what did I see? Doctor Stone, Dragon Ball Daima. What you call it? Some other ones I forgot. I'm brain farting right now. And Daredevil. And then actually finally made some plans with some buds of mine. We're gonna go to the regional in PA. That is tomorrow, so I'm gonna be leaving pretty early in the morning to head over to PA. It's like a 2-hour drive with two of my buddies, and we're gonna see if we can make a top.
All right,
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Oh, I guess that was a quick week for you. Because I was trying to think what I was doing, but I guess I could come off the cuff. I watched the Usual Suspects. 1923. I'm current with that. What else did I watch? Watched Tracker, Daredevil. What else did I watch? I feel like I watched some. I'm rewatching Sons of Anarchy.
Oh man.
Let me not say I'm rewatching it. Let me just rephrase that. I'm watching it for the first time.
Oh, for the first time?
Yeah, I've never seen it. No, I've never seen it.
Oh, I feel bad. I'm jealous, but it's like, oh.
Yeah, because I want to see that, and I know that I have the Mayans right after that. So is Mayans a prequel, or is it something that's after everything that happened with Jax?
I think it's like I haven't watched the Mayans. I think it's after. I think it's just like it's just like in the same universe type of deal.
Yeah. So I'm watching that. What else? I watched the whole season of Dexter, the original sin. So this is.
I have to watch the new Dexter.
Yeah, it's just the prequel. They got a younger version, but he does everything like this, the mannerisms, he's creepy just like the original actor. Um, and you still have the original actor doing the narration like he does in a regular show. So it's pretty cool. You have that kind of like it's familiar. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think they're getting a second season. I'm not quite sure, so I hope so because I want to see some more. Because I know that Dexter is coming back again. Like there's a Dexter
Yo, they've
Resurrection.
been talking about that for the longest freaking time.
But it's coming out. There's a date.
By the
I
time
believe
he
there's a
comes
date.
out, he's gonna be old as fuck.
Yeah, for real. Because I was watching that show, I'm like, damn, this is like, I mean, it's not that old. It's like like 2006, 2008. I think that's the time frame. I mean, for some people, that's a lot. That's a long time. There's motherfuckers on this that's watching this show that was born in the 2000s. What else did I watch? I don't think I've seen any movies this week. Oh, I saw Novocaine. Is it Novocaine? I'm bugging. I think it's Novocaine. Yeah, Novocaine. I have to look at that shit again. Pretty cool. I like it. That's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. Chilling in the back room. Finally found the place where I could do my little setup. Because I know every time every week I was in a different part of the room. I'm like, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. I feel good here, so I'm good. That's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. What about you, Red? How was your week?
My week was, I'll say, pretty tiring. Yeah, I'm gonna go with tiring. It was pretty tiring. So we had a PI this week, so I had to help out with that. So that's fun being in the store early in the morning counting stuff.
Yeah, I don't miss that.
Actually, to be honest, though, all the years I've done it for Best Buy, I've only had to just like watch doors, make sure nothing was leaving the warehouse, make sure like nobody was coming in and out of the store. Check. So this is like the first time I actually had to like count, like what's going on. Like, well, I was not the first count, I was just back of counting. Like they'll finish the count and then I'll count after to make sure their number was accurate or something like that. Yeah, did that. I'm left off with the last time I was at Tracker. I didn't get to watch Tracker. I keep forgetting about the show. I'm a bad Tracker fan because I really do love the shows. I saw Invincible. I seen the whole series of Invincible.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
I feel like I saw something else. I saw Daredevil. Born Again. Well, yeah, my mind is like
Abbott Elementary.
going blank. I don't watch Abbott Elementary.
I love that show so much.
I've seen the clips on YouTube, but I have to like sit down and watch like whole episodes. Nah. Like when I was last left off, like the kid from Everybody Hates Chris just joined the school or whatever like that, and like that was like the last episode I seen. He was the new
He's
guy.
like that. That's like the first episode.
What happened? Oh, you said he's in the first episode?
Yeah, it was the first episode.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's when he just joined the school as a new teacher. So that should let you know how far back I am.
God damn.
He said that was the first episode. I'm like, I know. But yeah, still Born Again. I know I watched something. I just can't remember for the life of me what I watched. Like I'm getting old, bro. Like it's crazy, man.
Feel it.
Did I tell you I went bowling with my family? Yeah, I went bowling with my family.
Oh,
My cousins.
word?
Yeah, man. We went to Bolero
What'd you
on.
score?
Bro, I stunk it up, bro.
Uh,
I'm so rusty. I couldn't even get 100. I used to bowl over 100. I couldn't even get to 100, bro. I got the highest I got to was like 80 something.
I went bowling with a girlfriend and her sister, and yeah, that's great. I love bowling.
Yeah, I say I gotta go back bowling again because I said I'm not this bad, bro. Like I was doing really bad out there.
So I got 127 in the first game, and then 150 in the second game.
Well, this guy 127, 150. Okay.
Yeah, I've only broken 200 once in my entire life.
Whoa.
That's it.
I mean, it made me feel like I should get bowling lessons, yo. Like, from them pro bowlers, learn how to properly bowl. Get them strikes every time.
Oh, they don't even be using the holes in the ball. They just palm it and then
They cup it and then they roll it. Yeah,
that sounds crazy.
You never seen them like when they do that?
Nah.
Yeah, they cup it in their arm and then they roll it down the lane. They don't use the holes at all.
Yep, it's just crazy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I went bowling. It was fun. My older cousin and I call him my cousin too, but he's like a family friend that we just grew up close to, like together. So he ended up becoming like family to all of us. So yeah, we always there bowling. We had fun. I ain't gonna hold you. I was aching after, bro. Like my wrist was hurting, my legs were hurting. Everything was just hurting, bro.
That shit's a workout, bro.
I didn't really think it was. I say open bowling, yo. So I'm like, yo, it should be guy. Nah, man. I had to take some. As soon as I get home, I had to rub some like aspirin cream and Tylenol, take some Tylenols, yo.
My shin be freaking hurting after that. My shin and my wrist, and then the fingers too.
Yeah, my wrist was the worst though. My wrist was really hurting, bro. I had to keep like weird, like keeps like massaging my wrist because it was just hurting. Mm-hmm. But it was fun. It was a fun occasion, man. It was a good area. I feel like the music could have been better. Maybe on a more cause we went on a weeknight, like a Thursday. So maybe if we did go on like maybe if we go on like a better day, like a weekend day, like Saturday, they'll have more lively music there or something like that. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like that was the only thing that was bland was the music, but yeah, Bolero, it was fun. I can't remember what I watched. Whatever. I caught up on Monday Night Raw. I saw they had Monday Night Raw in Brussels, Belgium. I saw that. That was a pretty fun show to watch. John Cena came out. They booed the shit out of him.
Damn.
Yeah, because he turned heel, so they booed the shit out of him. And like they kept saying "F you, Cena," like cussing, like "F you, Cena." And I was like, and he was like talking about how the WWE fans are toxic and shit. And they were all just like, "Nah, F you, son. We ain't trying to hear nothing you say." Yo, Belgium was going in on him, bro. They weren't playing. But yeah, oh my god. I know I said Invincible. Did I say Daredevil Born Again? I watched Born Again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did.
But what's another show that I had to catch up on? Like Invincible.
Any anime this week?
I did not actually know. I know. Although I should, I gotta finish Fairy Tail. Catch up to Fairy Tail, so I should have been watching. To be honest, though,
I'm trying to find a new anime to watch.
Are you all caught up with Soul Leveling?
Yeah.
You start My Hero Academia, man. That's a good one.
I think I seen that. I seen a few episodes. I didn't like it too much, but I'll give it another go. I have Crunchyroll, so I have access to it.
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. Like the first few episodes is slow, but once he starts to learn how to control his shit, that's when it gets better, bro. Like it gets better.
Like the only reason why I hate fucking anime is the monologues, and I feel like that shit was monologue heavy. But yeah, I mean, if you said it gets better, I'll try it out.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, it's monologue heavy because it's a hero show.
Yeah, but it's super like he's super whiny. He's super whiny, and I hate it.
Does he whine? I'm trying. Nah, I don't think he whine. You know what it is? Maybe the voice actor comes off whiny.
Voice actor, yeah, sounds kind of whiny.
Because he's not really like his lines is not really whiny lines. Like it's just like he's like a little bit of a coward in the beginning. He's like, oh, don't don't do that, no, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like
he overthinks.
He can't.
That's the thing. He's a major overthinker, so his overthinking just turns into a whole monologue.
Yeah. He talks to himself. Yeah.
I don't know if I should do this, but it's only the only way. It's like that shit kills me, bro. But I get it. That's how the anime is. That's how they do things. And trust me, in Solo Leveling, they do the same exact shit. But he's more like just talking to himself versus like whining.
I love Black Clover, but if you really want to hate a whiny voice, that's Asta's voice. Oh my gosh, bro, that voice will drive you crazy. If you hate Deku, you really gonna hate Asta.
I was actually
Asta
looking at
voice.
What happened?
I said Asta voice is like nails on chalkboard.
He's always yelling, bro.
Yeah. Like even his Captain Yami, you have to like tell him shut up sometimes. Like he literally like tells you, grabs him by the head and like shut up.
I was actually looking at the one I was thinking about watching the one that Stinky was talking about. Something slime, some shit.
Oh, the time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Yeah, because I heard that was a good
one. Some other good ones you could check out is like Goblin Slayer.
There's another one that's called like something Dungeon, and they said it was really good. Something
Delicious Dungeon.
I think Delicious Dungeon. Yeah,
it's on Netflix. That show is hilarious. I love it.
Yeah, they said just get out. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna watch it.
Anyway, we're getting into retro again. Sorry.
We were trying to help him out. He was trying to remember what he watched.
Go watch. Have you watched Seven Deadly Sins? That's a good one too.
From back in the days, like from the early '90s.
No. Seven Deadly Sins, an anime, but they on Netflix.
I feel like there was some shit like that. I feel like there was a movie like that. Oh, I'm probably thinking about the Kung Fu flick.
Yeah, you might be thinking about a Kung Fu flick.
I mean, if you like the action from like Soul Leveling, I think another anime that's kind of close to that type of deal is Jujutsu Kaisen.
That is my shit, boy. That's my show, bro.
Jujutsu
Kaisen, Goju.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
And they need to come back because I need to find out what's going on with Goju, man.
Think if you can, in the private chat, type those things in, those two shows, so I don't forget.
Got you right now, the guy in the chair.
Yeah, I could watch it tonight. Watch a couple episodes and shit. That's what's up.
Add it to your watch list.
I forgot to mention in my week. I watched the original Daredevil, the Ben Affleck shit. Oh my god.
Michael Clark, rest in peace, bro.
It wasn't, to be honest, bro, it wasn't that bad. It just it was just so like there was barely any time where the movie was shot in the daytime. That shit just was a dark movie. It was just darkness.
I mean, to be fair, Daredevil only comes out. He's like Batman. He only came out at night. That's what I remember in the comics.
Yeah, but when he's on his lawyer shit, it's like that shit, even then it was so dark. Like, all right, cool, I get it. I mean, it was not. I watched it maybe like a couple hours ago. I'm like, all right, let me just give this shit a go because it's been a minute. But yeah, I mean,
the only thing is that I'll say is that comparing like the Cox with Affleck, I feel like he plays the blind lawyer better. Like, but Affleck wasn't a bad. He plays Daredevil and the blind lawyer better. But Affleck wasn't a bad Daredevil. I feel like he just had bad writing with that movie. That movie just had really bad story writing.
I would say Ben Affleck, bro, had a weird. I mean, I wouldn't say he has a weird body type. He just has a big, brolic body type. So for him to be like Daredevil, it looked like he was too big to be fucking Daredevil.
Yeah,
Like his chin was mad fucking strong. Like, damn.
He's supposed to be playing Batman, but I guess he figured that was the closest he's gonna get to Batman. So he said, "Let me go for Daredevil."
Right. No, it was not too bad. It was not bad. I would say like a 6 out of not 6. We don't do 6 out of 10, but
listen,
like
I'm not gonna hold you, man. I got the original Daredevil one got a little special place in my heart, bro. It's like I'm not gonna say it's great, but to me, I didn't hate it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only time it got a little wonky was the Kingpin Daredevil fight. Like, they was using, you could tell they were using like a lot of wires in that fight, and it was like it wasn't really good. You know what I mean? Like, he was chucking on one arm, and then all of a sudden it was like a slow delayed reaction, and the wire would start going, and then that's when he started flying across the room. I was like, oh, okay, they could have did this fight a little better, but the Bullseye fight was pretty cool. Him and Bullseye in the church, that was a cool fight. Matter of fact, him and Bullseye outside the car when he killed the father, that was cool too.
Oh, the
windbreaker.
Jesus. The shit that I didn't know about this movie is that it had a post-credit scene. I had no idea. I watched it for the first time.
Yeah, Daredevil. I mean, Bullseye's in the hospital. And he just like kills a fly or something while he's in the full body cast.
All right, I'm gonna mute you real quick, so Caster. Now you move your mic around, but I'm gonna mute you real quick. What you say?
I said that's the scene where like Bullseye's in like the full body cast and he killed the fly with like a nail clip, right? Like a
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, I didn't know this shit existed. I'm like, oh shit, it was the first time for me.
They thought he was gonna have a sequel.
And he said Bullseye. I'm like, oh shit.
Nah, and the worst like movie that had like a close ending scene but never had a sequel was like Masters of the Universe. Cause literally it was Skeletor popping out the water saying, "I'll be back" or something like that. Like, no, you won't. I was like, he popped out of the water. He's saying something like, "I'll be back" or something like that. I was like, nah, bro. No, you won't. Shit was a one and done.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, forgot about that one.
But but listen, I can't remember what it was, but whatever. We're gonna move on. Been playing a lot of my Marvel Rivals, COD. I'm telling y'all, get on Marvel Rivals. It's a fun game if you haven't played it yet. It's free, so anybody who's worrying about prices, you don't have to pay nothing to play it. It's free on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Fun game. I would say mute your chat. Don't talk to people in the chat room because everybody's toxic. But then again, I like listening to toxic shit, so that's why I keep I don't mute my shit. I like hearing people argue. Sometimes they be trying to tell you who to play. Oh, switch your character to this. I'm like, nah, man, I'm playing who I want to play. Don't tell me to switch my character to nothing, bro. Playing who I want to play. My character's going in. Oh, yo, one time this dude stole the character. So like you played the beginning of the match, I picked like the hero's cloak and dagger, right? I'm going in, I'm doing my thing with her. So it comes to the second round, you have to pick your character again. Tell me why this mofo picked and confirmed the character I was playing already. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You saw me playing it. Yo, I got so mad, bro. I blocked him. I reported him. and I said avoid as teammate, bro. I was so tight, bro. I was heated, bro. But yeah. Other than that, my week is fine. I can't remember what I was watching, but it's gonna hit me in the middle of the show. And, I'm just gonna blurt it out when it hits me. But yeah. Caster. He left. Oh, never mind. We're on to the next topic.
I just put a list of animes. Red, can you approve or disapprove?
A list of animes. Jujutsu Kaisen is good. I like that one. I've never seen Goblin Slayer, so I can't say. Rising the Shield Hero, I heard is really good.
Don put me
I gotta
on
check that
onto
out.
Goblin Slayer and Rising of Shield Hero.
Tower of God is good. That is a really good anime. Chainsaw Man is good. The God of High School is good. That Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime. I didn't see that one. One Punch Man. Okay, I'm with that one. Windbreaker. I like that one. Kaiju number. Yeah, I like that one too. You know, it's not bad. Don the Dan.
I put Windbreaker because I remember Fresh saying that he liked what was that? Tokyo Ravens? No, Tokyo Avengers.
Yeah,
Bro,
the Go Rangers, Go Loser Rangers, something like that.
No, not Go Loser Rangers. There was another one. It was like a gang type of deal, like a street gang type of deal in Tokyo. I remember we were watching it, Tokyo Avengers. I think it was, but Windbreakers is kind of like that. So it's like
Okay.
And then Dan Hill's Paradise, Mashal as well.
you know what anime was really good that I liked, but then it got depressing in the end? Is the one with it was the one with like they had all like the top people on the hit list of like the most wanted criminals. They were all teamed up together, like fighting against to like save a kid that the government was trying to use to do experiments on and stuff like that. So they teamed up to try to save that kid or whatever like that. And I can't remember the name. I think it was because it's close to like what you said, Tokyo Revengers, but I think it's not exactly Tokyo Revengers. It's like it's something like that with Revenge or Avengers or something like that. I can't remember the title, but yo, that anime was so fucking fire, bro. Like I was like, yo, nah, this is really good. Of course, it was one and done because it was a 1 season thing, but
yeah,
it was really good.
There's another one that's on. It's more comedic, but it's like it's on Netflix. It's called Sakamoto Days. That shit is hilarious and it's good action. Let me put it in Sakamoto Days. That's on Netflix as well. Yeah, Chris, we're trying to find ones that are like solo leveling for Fresh to watch.
Yeah, for those that's in the chat, those that's watching us on Twitter, man, if you have any recommendations, man, hit us up in the chat. We live.
I say watch Demon
Days
Slayer
is
too.
so
You got
good.
Demon Slayer. It's a good one.
Demon Slayer is a good one. But I think he got to work his way up into that.
Yeah,
So
solo leveling.
the whole monologuing thing.
Bro, Chris, read the room, man. He already watched Solo Leveling. He said Solo. We need other animes besides Solo Leveling.
All right. That's my list for now.
You know what's funny about Chris? He says he watched a crap load of anime now, but before that dude would not watch anime, bro. When we used to talk about it, he would not watch anime. He used to be like Fresh, like, nah, anime is kind of dumb, man. They started watching it, and now he's been watching like every kind of anime, yo. He watches it more than me, and I'm the one that was telling him to start getting into anime.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm gonna put the list in the main chat. So those that's watching, if you guys are having a hard time finding anime you want to watch, here's some recommendation.
Here's an untitled recommendation.
That Demon Slayer is my shit though, bro. I love Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
I like action anime. I can't watch some other kinds.
I didn't put Demon Slayer because of the monologuing thing because I was making a list for Fresh. I was trying to think of like things that would be more action based than that would have like fillers or monologuing. So that's what my list is based off of.
I'm putting that list right now. Adding 2 more here.
Because that list could be a lot longer.
Yeah.
He don't like monologue, and then you don't like anime. They all monologue and anime.
No monologue. But I was trying to choose like the best ones that would be. I think it could easily get into.
But I feel like even though Demon Slayer, their monologue is very entertaining though. It's not like just talking for the sake of talking. It's like a story's being pushed along with the talking. You know what I mean? It's like,
Mhm.
I don't know.
Let's see. Yeah. Pastor, how was your week, bro?
Everything's good, man. I was trying to recoup, get myself back to 100%. But I'm good now, thank God. Um, so yeah, I was chilling for a few days, so I was able to watch some TV while I was home. But I finished Paradise. Did you finish that show yet?
Yeah.
Paradise. This
All right.
American.
Yeah. For some reason, I don't know. I just felt like I don't know if it was maybe because I was binging and then took 1 week off, but then it was like I don't know, like it felt kind of underwhelming the last episode, and I'm not trying to say it was bad because I think it was a great season of television or series, but I don't know, like watching everything and then waiting a week to watch that last episode just felt underwhelming when I finally got around to it. I don't know, but I would still suggest it for people to go watch. It was a good show. Um, I'm caught up on Reacher. Um, I did get around to seeing Electric State,
Mm.
which was kind of weird. I think I expected a little bit more from it. I wouldn't call it a bad movie, but it was all right. I think I would give it like a 3. Um, but it was an interesting premise. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen it yet, but it was an interesting premise. Um, it seemed like Stanley Tucci was playing the same dude from Transformers 4. Um, Herm was my favorite character. Come later to find out it was Anthony Mackie, so that was kind of funny. Um, but yeah, it was a couple of decent performances, but like just all around, it didn't give me the emotion that I think they wanted people to feel from it. And I think that's the shortcoming of the movie is the lack of emotional attachment to the story for me. But it was all right. I watched Craven again. I think people OD'd on that movie, maybe just because it was connected to the Spider-Man villain shit, but it was a decent standalone by itself.
Nah, I like
Um,
Craven. That show's fire.
I still haven't seen it. Is it on streaming anywhere?
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
I
on
like.
streaming on Netflix.
I,
Got it.
Oh, Netflix.
yeah,
Okay,
it's on
okay.
Netflix now.
Netflix got that one and Venom, the last Venom movie.
Last one. Okay, I haven't
Yeah.
seen that one either. I gotta watch it too. Okay.
Yeah. So that was cool. Um, and I got to see Mickey 17 finally.
Mm.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
I'm guessing everybody didn't see it yet, right?
I watched it. I was the first one to watch it.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
it
I
yet.
know you saw it last week. Okay. Uh, uh,
What you said?
I think he
walked
cut
it real
out.
quick. Yeah.
all right. So, well, I Robinson Naomi just great over the top. Not gonna lie, like, and it was funny, and I caught what they were doing with it. But as it went along in the movie, I felt like at certain moments when they would go back to him and Tony Collette, it almost felt a little jarring sometimes, almost like not in the same movie in a way. But it does still go with what's going on in the overall storyline. But I really enjoyed it. Yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen next. Like you watch and shit just happens, and I'm telling you, you're never gonna be able to expect or try to foresee what's gonna happen. So that was exciting about it. Cinematography was dope. It was a dark satirical, like dystopian sci-fi film, which I really liked. It almost bordered on the verge of surrealism almost, but not really. And but the main thing is that they really tapped into like it's the same. Well, Bong Joon Ho did it for people that don't know. So he won an Academy Award for Parasite. He also did Snowpiercer. For people that have seen that movie a few years more over the top than those movies, though. But it's the same like desperation caused by financial inequity type of film. But I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it, and I really want to spoil it and go into spoilers, so I can't wait for y'all to see it. But yeah, I gave it a 4. It was a very exciting film for me, and people, this is the type of thing that I hope people go out to see this because it wasn't really marketed well. But these are the type of movies that people complain that we don't really get, and it doesn't seem like a lot of people are talking about it. So this is a very, very Marvel films that we usually get, or that we're used to getting, or just spitting out Transformers sequels, or reproducing everything that we love from back in the days. It's like this is a real independent art film, and I really enjoyed it, and I think people should go out and see it. And I think that was the last thing I really seen this week. Yeah, that was about it. I watched Daredevil, of course, but yeah, that was pretty much it. So it's a cool week as far as entertainment. I'm glad to be back.
All right, that's what's up. Oh, real quick, I forgot to say, my son's birthday was the Monday on St. Patrick's Day, so he's officially an adult now, 18 years old.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
snap.
Yeah, so happy birthday! Shout out to my boy. Happy birthday, my son,
Happy birthday.
and many more.
18.
18, bro. That's yeah, like you said, it's fucking adult, bro. Yeah, man. Oh, what happened? Guys, you still here? It got mad quiet. I thought my connection fucked up. I'm like, oh shit. I guess. Oh, yeah, Mike. He Red Nasty muted his mic. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess we can get into the weeks, man. Why not? I mean, not weeks. We just did that. The topics. Let's see. Oh yeah, he said BRB. All right, cool. I probably want to wait until everybody shows up before I talk about this one topic because I thought it was funny. Some Kanye West shit that shit had me in tears. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Is it about that list, right?
Nah, it's some
Not even that.
This is some other shit. This is some other shit that it dropped either today or yesterday. It's relatively new.
Caught up like 3 different situations this week.
Yeah, this one is the one with Iggy Azalea. Not Iggy. Yeah, Iggy Azalea. Yeah. So that shit had me dying, bro. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker is wild, bro. Let's see. Guess I could talk some more. Oh, it's funny you mentioned the whole Raven shit, bro. Like, I don't know if you guys peeped the fucking the crazy ass ADR in that movie. That shit is abysmal, bro. It's the worst.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Bro, it is wild, bro. Like, look at this shit. I think I have it here.
She's talking about her grandmother.
Bro, nah, it's the fucking they superimpose her face to give it lines. Like, it's it's wild.
My parents didn't like to talk about it, but she was a very powerful woman. She said it would heal whoever
That's
drank
fake.
it in undreamed of ways.
Watch. Look at it.
Exactly. Look at what you became.
And if you can get any more.
No.
Did y'all peep that?
She died not long after that trip, and I never saw her again.
Lines on his forehead?
Nah, look at it.
Look at what you became.
And if you can get any more.
No.
I guess I didn't
In-
get into it, but that's fine.
Undreamed of
Hold on.
ways.
Trust me. Change me.
Exactly. Look at what you became.
And if you can get any more.
Did you see that?
No,
No, I can't see it.
she died not long
You
after
can't
that
see like
trip,
they
and I never
fucking
saw her
they
again.
fucking just they put a lip and they put the eyes. The eyes are there, the nose, but the lip is the only thing that's moving out of the frame.
No,
Watch, look. It's gonna
she
happen,
died
right?
not long after that trip, and
It's
I never
fine,
saw her
right?
again.
I guess they wanted to do some pickup lines. And look at this shit.
A powerful woman. She said it would heal whoever drank it in undreamed. Look at what you became.
No? I mean, if it doesn't
crazy.
pop up for y'all, then y'all good. Then y'all good.
Nah, when you play the videos, it comes in slow for me. But I saw it that last time. It was skipping.
So yo, bro, they implanted her face on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's crazy. I was like, yo, bro, like, damn, that's how crazy. Like, they was not happy with that scene. It's like, yo, we're gonna have to like change this up real quick. But she's like, I'm not available to record. She's like, all right, fuck it. I'll give you some ADR. Man, that shit was wild. So I guess, you know, since Red is like, he's backstage, so pretty much like Iggy Azalea, she tells a story about the time that she linked up with Kanye West for a business meeting back in 2012. She claimed that he told her that he used to, he used to wank to her photos every morning,
What?
and asked about her boyfriend's penis size. So I'm like, crazy. So I saw the quote, but I was like, this could be fake. No, there's a video. It's quoted from a video. So here's the video.
By the time it gets to the end, I don't really know what to say because there's been so much pornography in it. It's just kind of weird. Like, I just met this guy like 5 minutes ago and I'm supposed to be in a business meeting. So super weird. And I've been in a lot of label meetings at that time and they're all professional. So this was just weird to me. And I really looked up to Kanye, so it threw me off. I didn't know what to say. So I was like, oh, that's interesting to think that somebody that I really look up to like looks at my pictures every morning for inspiration. That's kind of cool. He was like, yeah, I jack off to them. Weird. Don't know what to say. Weird. He was like, but you've got a boyfriend, right? Okay, he didn't say it in that voice. I'm like, yes, I have a boyfriend. He was like,
I was about to say, why is she talking like that? Like, that sounds mad
not kidding.
wild.
My
Bro.
face must have been like, the fuck? He's like, you don't gotta tell me. You don't gotta tell me. I know it's big. Bruh. Why are you asking about other men's dicks? Weird of you. He was like, I know it is. You gotta let your boyfriend fuck as many different girls as he can, because if you've got a big dick, then it's his God-given right to fuck as many women.
That's wild. Listen, in 2012, I would have said that she's lying. 2012 me would have been like, nah, I don't know. I don't know if I can believe her. 2025, he definitely did that shit, bro. Bro, he definitely did that shit.
No reserves.
That shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, to say that shit, like, that takes a hell lot of confidence, bro. Just be like, yo, I jerk off to your photos every morning. That shit is crazy. Like, how do you start off with that? You know, that's how those music execs, when they feel like they have like crazy amount of power and pull and influence and shit, they be doing shit. Like, I mean, look at the Harvey Weinstein shit. Like,
fucking Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, like, like, yo, like, there was like a whole big thing of like these different producers that like to take out their dicks for some odd reason, like randomly. I'm like, yo, what is this? Like, That's yeah. He just like
obviously people know what it is at this point. If everybody doing that shit,
yeah. So like, yo, you go out there, you're like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just take out my dick and see what happens. It's almost like throwing spaghetti at the window, bro. Either you're gonna do something with this dick, or you're gonna feel very uncomfortable with this dick.
Why?
Bro, she capping. She capping. I came back from the bathroom to say she's capping, bro. Hell no, bro. Ain't no way.
No doubt.
Ain't no way, bro. Like, okay, all this time that happened, you don't say nothing until now,
and mad casually just on the stream.
On a stream, bro. You just trying to get your relevancy up, bro. That's what she's trying to do, bro. Nobody's talking about Iggy Azalea anymore, so she's gonna throw this out there. And you know what? Who can I use to Kanye? Because Kanye is going crazy, so they're gonna believe anything I say about Kanye. Bro, she's capping, bro. Like,
I got to let it swing sometimes.
Bro, she's capping, bro.
I don't think she's capping. That motherfucker is unhinged. I could believe it. I could believe that he said something like that because he felt that confident to say that.
Right now, my record for when these chicks are telling the truth or when these chicks are lying is unbroken right now, bro.
You say I'm undefeated,
bro. Right now, I said Amber Heard was lying. She turned out to be lying. I said Cassie was telling the truth. Cassie was telling the truth. I'm telling you right now, I'm calling cap for her, bro. Like,
calling cap,
yo. She's just picking on Kanye because he got mental issues, bro. And then you're like, yo, niggas gonna believe me if I say Kanye.
Nah, man. Yo, you'd be surprised. A lot of these artists be having stories that they could be talking about. They just don't say it because, like, yo, it's just maybe she doesn't care at this point. Maybe her career is like she's not really making music. She's like, all right, cool. So if I talk about Kanye, if I get blackballed, I don't care because she's not even doing music anymore like that. I'm just like, you know, hypothetically, like if she doesn't really care about her career. Because I know if in 2012, if you say some shit about Kanye in 2012, like you is not getting any business. Now, they're like, yeah, cool. Like these NDAs are up. People are just talking now. Like Cassie, like, yeah, that shit that happened to Cassie, that shit happened years ago, right? And it finally dropped. So like there's, I don't know, people just feel like they want to tell a story.
I'm not saying it's cap because of when it happened. I'm saying it's cap period because she's just trying to get her relevancy up, bro. That's all it is.
Ask brother T.I. if he's lying. T.I., that's another one too, bro. T.I. with the orgies, bro. He's out there too. He was having Diddy parties, but they were consensual. But he was doing his thing. People thought that shit was weird too. Like, oh, he shouldn't be doing that. I'm like, yo, bro, like he's a fucking celebrity, bro. And if he has a marriage, open marriage where she's okay with that shit, yeah, he's gonna fucking have orgies, bro. If she's down with it, why do you not? Like, yeah, so like, well, I'd be surprised, man. Like, I would say in the next couple of years, probably like in 10, 20 years, bro, when a lot of these artists like are just chilling and just like they doing like streaming shit, like they're not in the music business.
When you say orgies, like he's having like guys and girls and that shit. Like you talking about you talking about the Roman orgies, the Greek orgies? What kind of orgies are you talking about here? Like,
Roman orgies.
They said he was doing orgies. I don't know. Orgies can be like him with 10 other weak females, or it could be him with 10 other dudes. I don't know.
No, I do remember them. It was pertaining to a lot of females. I remember when I came out with him and his wife. It was almost on some prostitution level. They was trying to get them on type shit. So I think it was all women.
Yeah. That's how he was. That's why he lost the job with Marvel.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm on the grounds that they need to legalize prostitution again. Maybe people stop going crazy in these streets and stop doing crazy shit. They can go get them some little something. You know what I mean?
It's the world's oldest profession, man.
Yeah,
isn't like prostitution like somewhat legal? Like they don't.
It's legal in Nevada. It's legal in some parts of Nevada. Not all of Nevada. Some parts of Nevada.
I thought it was they don't prosecute sex workers here in New York.
Yeah, because they use them to set up the regular niggas.
Yeah, they prosecute the Johns.
Yeah,
the Johns trying to get a nut, you getting arrested.
Yeah, so it's just it's a setup. It's a whole setup, bro. They could get arrested, but they're not. They're using them as plants.
Damn, bro.
Which I find crazy. Don't pick on a woman who's like using her goods to get like advantages and stuff like that. No, pick on a John that you can't bag nobody, so you got to spend his money.
Nah, it makes sense though, bro. Because if you lock her up, then that's done. You leave her out there. That's multiple dudes in one night you can lock up.
Isn't that considered like entrapment? If she's not getting arrested?
Well, I mean, it's entrapment if like it's only entrapment if like she contacts you and say, "Hey, do you want to hook up tonight?" Blah blah blah. Yeah. And then like if she's forcing you to like want to make a transaction, that's entrapment. But if you go into her talking about how much for a blowjob,
what's today's special?
Yeah, what's the prices? Like then that's not entrapment no more. You went in there seeking.
So pretty much what you're telling the public is that if you're gonna if you're gonna try to pay for some pussy, you're gonna drive up to these areas. You don't call them or nothing. Don't give them a side eye. Just let them come to you. And if they say, hey, if they initiate the conversation, then that's cool.
She has to initiate the pricing and all that stuff, bro. You gotta pretend like, yo, I was just driving my car, minding my business. This lady walked up to my window, and then she threw the box at me, say, yo, I got it for $200. I ain't asked for it. She threw it at me.
I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I always wanted to like drive in the car and like pull up, and someone goes like, "You looking for a good time?" Like, I always wanted to hear that.
Bro, I used like after in high school, my boy got his car. He got a Mustang, and we used to always drive around. We would go through Hunts Point late at night.
Yo, point.
That's what it was. They would come up to the car like, "Hey," we just roll up the windows, like, "Keep going, don't look at them."
That shit crazy, yo. Like, yo, you looking for a good time? Nah, I'm good.
Hey, daddy.
You want to have some fun? You looking to have some fun?
Oh, man. Yeah, no doubt. Where we going? Woo, woo! Yo, pull over.
Word.
He's out the ignition.
And you know they don't whoop whoop until they see the money the money has to change hands first, bro. When the money change hands, that's it.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say like the shit is not like illegal to the point you take your dick out. So like that's you get caught with your dick out.
They wait for the money. Because you know, girl, Shorty's gonna want to get paid before she do the business. So she's like, yo, you know.
If you paying her, you be like, hey, this is like I'm giving you a loan. You know what I mean? I figured if you have your dick out, it's more of a like, oh, this is what you're trying to do. Like you're not giving her a loan. You're not trying to get her out the streets.
Nah, you remember the South Park? Y'all watch South Park? Where they had the cop, he was like going undercover to like get the jobs and the hookers. And he was pretending to be like one of the hookers and stuff like that. So when homeboy said, "Oh, you're under arrest," yeah, they were like, "Sir, you could have arrested him before he did the deal." Like he waited after he got like. Y'all never watch episodes of South Park, bro?
Nah.
Oh my god, bro! You gotta watch that shit. It's the cop with the red hair, bro. Like he's the detective. He's a horrible detective, bro. And they were doing a sting on like the hookers and stuff like, and he was like arresting them after they did the deeds, bro. Like you wouldn't see it, of course. They're not showing it, of course, but like after they did the deeds, they were like, "Sir, why are you not arresting them before they do the deeds?" He said, "All right, book them, get them out of here." Oh man, if I can find an episode, I'm gonna let y'all know what episode that was, bro. It was funny.
Yo, Dre said they were. What you mean were, bro? They still. I guarantee you, they out there right now by that White Castle, bro.
Now they had to change their spot because
Pennsylvania.
You know about it. The cops know about it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The cops be over there. They still out there. That's how I know they don't be arresting the chicks, bro. They still be out there on Pennsylvania.
You're boring as hell, bro. We should be the one state that's legalized here, bro. Come on, legalize that shit, bro. How we the 24? How we the city that don't sleep and we don't have no free prostitution, bro?
The city that don't sleep.
Word.
We the city that don't sleep and we don't have legal prostitution. Come on, bro. Come on. That's crazy.
What are we doing here?
What are we doing?
Hey, man, Fisk, man, put it on the books, man. Legalize prostitution.
I mean, yeah. Look, if you're looking at fucking Eric Adams, right? He looks like the type of dude that he knows what hoes is at.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he knows all the brothels, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back, Mr. Mayor. you want your regular girl?
The usual.
The usual.
Like, yo, Eric, yo, where the hoes at? I feel like he knows. That's crazy. I don't know how we got here, but
You know how we got here.
Kanye and this chick.
Oh,
Yo, listen, Eric got me knowing shit, bro. Like the time he got all those weed spot closed down because he said he bought the Sour Patches. And he thought it was like Sour Patches, but it was a sour. Like, bro, you knew there was a Sour Patches, bro. You knew there was weed in them shits, bro.
Exactly.
Stop that shit. They sold you a bad one and you got mad, so that's why you started reading them. Like, you knew there was a Sour
I remember that video of him sniffing that bag of weed,
bro. Like,
listen, that man gets high, bro. Listen.
That's all. If you didn't believe it, that video right there prove it to you, bro. My
That man gets high, bro. Like,
was a good one. Damn, we wasting it.
It's like the Joker he said. You know, I know when people get high and he pointed at Eric Adams like,
that
Yeah, this is crazy,
oh
bro.
man, I can't wait to vote that nigga out of office, bro. Oh man.
Let's see here. Alrighty. What's next up on the docket? Well, pretty much just like regular news. So we have like what's this shit called? What we have here? We have House of the Dragons season 3 has begun filming. So we good. We won't get that very. I mean, I don't know, man. If they're just shooting it now, we're not gonna get that shit for like 2027.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Adams got the plug in the higher price exclusive spot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah, they do. They all party together, and they about to take his spot next.
Hey man, I'm off for like Cuomo. I don't know, man. Kind of miss that guy, bro. He was kind of miss that guy. He was a shit, but you know, he was entertaining. At least he was a shitty entertaining person, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, bro.
Yeah, 100%. I fucked with Cuomo. I was tight when he left. Well, he got pushed out. He didn't
Trump every day, bro. Every day he has something to say about Trump, bro.
Word.
Him and Trump was going at it, bro, during the COVID. My man he told Mitch McConnell, "What? I'm greedy." He said, "Who pays more of the pot, bro? Who puts more of the pot for the United States? New York." He said, "How much Kentucky puts? Nothing." I was like, "Oh, Cuomo shooting shots, yo."
Yeah, he be lighting niggas up out there, man.
My man said, "New York and California put the most of the pot for the country, yo. So you can't even talk about it. Shouldn't be in the conversation right now, my man. Sit down and be quiet." This is a governor telling that to a senator, bro. This is crazy work, man. Don't talk about New Yorkers, bro. We come at you, bro. That's it.
Oh shit. Next up we have the Jason Bourne franchise. The rights are up for sale. So right now, Netflix, Apple, and Skydance are the two production companies that wants to acquire those rights to the Jason Bourne, which is pretty much they're gonna do a reboot. So,
I mean, they got to after they did that Jeremy Renner one, last one, which was pretty good, but they did that one and they went nowhere with it after that.
No, they did a Bourne right after that. They brought him back.
Which one was that?
I was thinking that. Yeah, I think they brought him back for one more after.
Yeah, it was like the Bourne Ultimatum or some shit like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. Remember that it was that one scene that he did the punch and everybody was, oh shit, he looks brolic. Knocked him out one punch. That was right after the Jeremy Renner shit. I could be getting the name wrong. I think it is.
No, that was it. The Bourne Ultimatum.
Yeah.
No, it was called Jason Bourne.
Okay, so the Bourne Ultimatum was the
third one.
Yeah, the Bourne Ultimatum is the third one, and then After that was Born Legacy. Then the last one was Jason Bourne. I missed that one. I gotta watch that. I gotta find where I can watch that one then, because I didn't.
Yeah,
I don't
that was
remember
pretty
one.
good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. So
They got,
I don't know.
They got the chick from that played Sarah Connor. Was that's the Sarah Connor chick, right? In the last Terminator?
Yeah.
Or is that the Tomb Raider chick?
Oh no, wait. I'm getting them.
What's her name? What's her name?
I don't know her name. She looks like the Tomb Raider chick.
Oh, I thought you was looking at the cast list.
Alicia Vikander.
Vikander. Yeah, that's Tomb Raider. Yeah.
That was 2016, so that's a while, man. We're looking at almost 10 years.
I missed the Bourne movie. I can't believe I missed the Bourne movie. I call all them shits. All right, I gotta watch that one.
Right now it's on it's streaming on Max. So if you guys want to watch it, it's on Max.
Jason Bourne. I gotta watch that one. Okay, how the fuck did I miss this one? I'm shocked. I thought the Bourne Legacy was the last one. Man, I'm out of it, bro.
Do you guys have a preference of what studio should buy it? Like you guys care? Like if it's Netflix, Apple, or Skydance? Skydance is MGM Plus. I don't have MGM Plus.
Not Netflix. Netflix ain't gonna stick with it. They're trying to make it a TV series. They're gonna cancel that shit. So not Netflix. If they're making a movie, then okay. But TV series, no.
Yeah, I was thinking Apple Plus is probably the best place.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna watch it.
Oh, that's
I
crazy.
don't have Apple Plus. I don't have Apple Plus. I'm not buying another streaming service, bro. It's not happening.
Nah, I feel you. They got a lot of good stuff on there though. Like people really never talk about them as a streaming company or service, but
here's what you do, right? Here's what you do. After dark.
Nah, you don't have to do after dark. That's what I was doing for a while to get it for free. Yo, all you have to do is buy an Apple product, bro. Get the 3 months, return it. 3 months, buy another product, you get another 3 months, bro. You can go, and I believe you can get the most cheapest shit too. It'd be like you like the AirPods or
any core Apple product, you'll get the 3 months.
You get the actually, I got 3 months on my thing right now. If you want, I'll give you a code. I got that shit, bro. Apple TV Plus got really good quality shit, bro. If that's a streaming service that you want to hold on to, that's the one that it has really good shows and like shit that the back catalog is crazy. Like they only been out for what 3 years and their back catalog is crazy.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm about to delete all these streaming service though because them niggas get on my nerve. Yo, Netflix is like $20 now, bro. They raised their prices again.
Nah,
bro.
I told myself if Netflix goes up if it goes up for another price hike, I'm giving it up.
Bro, and they're not even like letting you watch all their shows. They keep canceling their shows early, man. So I'm like, Netflix for, bro.
Because after once Stranger Things is done, what do you guys have? Like your core fucking
is done.
Yeah, you really got nothing. Like you guys spent $320 million on that Electric State shit, and that shit is not. That shit's like number 7 on the list, bro. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. So I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. But yeah, but the Apple TV. Oh yeah. You have T-Mobile, right?
No, I have Verizon.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say he reminded me that T-Mobile does the free Apple TV Plus.
Shit, Verizon gonna be free Apple Music.
I like Apple Music too, bro. But
Apple Music.
I use Apple Music. Yeah, I can't pick. Yeah, I have the Apple One shit, so it gives me everything. But
you know what's weird? I like Spotify over Apple Music though, bro.
Spotify has better. I would say they have better playlists. But like,
and they give you little videos to look at while you're listening to the songs too and stuff, bro. Like, you ever seen that now? Like when you pick a song, they have like a little video clips they show you and stuff like that. Like,
they did on Apple now. They added that feature. Like it's like a little like animation.
Apple does like I don't know about the animation. I haven't seen it in Apple Music, but I know you can watch music videos on Apple Music.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
that's how I watch. That's the way I can see Badman from like the Badman song from R. Kelly because you can't find that shit nowhere else. Not nowhere else. So I got it as a music video form. And I got that for free when I think I got the Shaft movie or something like that. They gave me the download for the R. Kelly music video, so it's been there all that time.
That make my own play. Yeah, I do too, man. Or like if I have like a artist that I really want to listen to, I just like, hey, play whatever that artist is, essentials, and I'll get like the whole entire shit and I'll add it to a playlist. It gets very intuitive, but I know that some people don't like to do like the building their own shit. So yeah, Spotify has that number. I had Spotify when it first came out. I believe Wesley put me on. Wesley from Best Buy. He's like, yo, Spotify is it was like a European company. It's coming over to United States. They have all the music and it has the best quality. I'm like, oh, word? They had Spotify up until like Apple Music came out.
Wesley, man, you actually talked about something other than bacon.
Or
yo, that's my shit, but I'm a bad man. Not ashamed.
I finally figured out how to get my my Google Mesh network speakers to play music simultaneously in the apartment. So
I didn't know fucking Google Mesh had speakers to play music.
Yeah, it's like the Google Mesh network. So like I have a mesh router from Google, and it's like there's 3 access points. There's the main one, and then two attachments, 2 separate like sources, and the 2 extra sources double as speakers. So they're kind of like the Alexa for Google, and so I can access the weather or whatever the case, whatever. And I could play music from it. I could actually connect it to my Apple Music account, and I could just be like, Google, play whatever, blah blah. I used to have to, tell in one room, stop playing music, go to the other room, start playing music, because I was just like, I didn't know they could sync up and play simultaneously. I just figured that out this week. So
that's what's up.
Awesome work, man.
Yeah, I mean they both
JBL speaker that I bring to the room with me, so
they're all good. I think the only service I've never got that I've never tried was Tidal, and I feel like that shit was just too expensive at the time.
Mm-hmm. Never.
And I don't know if Tidal's still around. I'm sure they are.
It is, but, why would we use that when you got Spotify enough of music?
It's Nah, I heard the quality for their music is not like it's not compressed, but at the same time, I don't have those kind of headphones that can take advantage of that crisp birth rate, whatever you call that shit is.
That thick birth rate.
I can't call it. So my shit is just Apple Music, and I call it a day. Next up we have the Stranger Things actor Sherman. Was it Augustus has been cast as Jon Stewart's father in the Lantern series. So now we got the moms and we got the pops.
He's from Stranger Things?
Yeah, he was the colonel, like a colonel or some shit, like a couple episodes.
Yeah, I don't even remember that, bro. I only remember Homeboy from They Clone Tyrone.
Yeah. So we got the moms and we got the pops. That's what's up. Tiffany Boone wants a live action Lion Queen film focused on Sarabi.
We good.
Why?
The pass.
Yo, I would have said Nala, but I'm like, do I really want to sit through a whole Beyonce situation?
I mean, if we're gonna sit through any Lion Queen, we're gonna sit through Kiara. We're not sitting through anybody else.
Exactly.
Like,
it should
be
the
daughter. We're not sitting through no Sarabi. We're not sitting through no Nala. We want to see Kiara. That's it. That's the only one we want to see.
You want to push the narrative further, like in the future. Like we want to finally move out of the past. Makes sense.
Like, bro, let Mufasa be successful because people love Mufasa, bro. That's why we want to see Mufasa backstory. We only got it for like a few minutes in the movie. Sarabi was in the whole goddamn movie. What we need a Sarabi movie for, boy? We only got Mufasa in the beginning part, and then he died. What we need a whole Sarabi movie for?
And then she was in his movie too, and we got her backstory in that movie. What else do we need to see?
Sarabi taking up all the screen time right now. Yo. It's supposed to be about Mufasa, and she's still in Mufasa there. Matter of fact, to find out that she's the reason why these dudes beefing. They were brothers before she came along.
Exactly. If it wasn't for her,
Nah,
they'd have
we
been
good.
good.
We can pass that on. We good.
You know Disney's gonna want to fucking explore new shit. They like that IP.
Nah, they're not
That's gonna be a fail if they do that.
I think Disney's gonna be on eggshells because I don't think this Snow White gonna do good, bro. So I think Disney's gonna be on eggshells.
Well, I don't have it on the docket, but the movie dropped today, right? Critics seem to love the fucking movie. I'm like,
okay,
what movie?
The Snow White movie. They seem to love it. It's doing well, but a lot of like people within our space watched it and like, yeah, it's you know it's okay. It's not terrible. They said that Rachel Zegler did her thing, like because she's the only singer.
Well, I mean,
out of the
she can't sing. We know that for a fact. She can.
But it said
the issue is not her performance; it's her outside of her comments outside of this, outside of her performance that gets her in trouble.
Yeah, they said that Gal Gadot was like terrible in this fucking movie. I'm like, yeah,
she didn't speak proper English. She haven't speak proper English since Fast and Furious. Come on, leave her alone, man. So she's just there for her good looks and you know that's it, man. Leave her alone.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna make some money. Like I said, you know, if you're not following the news and you see like this is a live action movie, you're gonna take your kids. You're gonna go see it. You're not gonna be like, no one's planting that seed in your head. I ain't
gonna hold you. I could have seen it Thursday, but I didn't go because I was so scared that shit was gonna be bad, bro. I was like, nah, bro. Like, I do not want to feel like wasting my free movie ticket on this shit, bro. It's gonna be terrible, bro.
I kind of want to see it, but
yeah, I do too.
I don't got a free ticket though. If I had a free ticket, I'd see it.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for my free ticket next week.
The AMC A-list,
IP Studios.
The AMC A-list, man, get 4 free. Now it's 4 free tickets every week now, bro. They're raising it up.
Yeah, nah, I want to see it. I want to see it.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need a shorty got an A-list, yo, so we can link our A-list together. Man. We're going to movies, bro. Like I got a shorty that has an A-list, bro. Like I got an A-list, you got an A-list. Yo, let's go see some movies, yo.
Right.
Because anybody got an A-list, they're a movie watcher, so they avid movie watcher like hey, bro. So that's what I need. I need to get a shorty with an A-list, yo. Yo, sure, anybody with an A-list, yo, holla at your boy. Go see some movies.
Disney Plus before the end of the summer.
Yep.
Probably. I would say yeah.
Yep.
I would say before that, to be honest.
I think by the end of this month, maybe probably be April is going to be in there.
Yeah, it'd be 45 days. It'll be 45 days.
They already got Moana in there, so.
Yeah, Moana made all that money though. They made all that money, and it was all right. Let's bring it to Disney Plus. But what's funny, I don't think for Wicked, I thought Wicked would be on Disney Plus, but it's not. I think Peacock got the rights for it.
Yeah, Wicked is on Peacock.
Peacock got there. They got that sing along.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, man. How do you manage?
Defying gravity.
They probably paid a lot of money for Disney not to have it on their service, like to give it to Peacock. Well, yeah, they paid.
I don't think Disney doesn't own the rights though. So
yeah, I was gonna say that because wasn't it on TV before? They probably had the rights to it.
Yeah, Disney don't have the rights to Wicked.
I thought Wicked is not Disney.
No.
Oh, I'm damn. The whole thing. I thought Wicked was fucking Disney.
Mm-mm.
They probably want it, but they. I don't know. They're not Disney.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, this shit is not. What the fuck? I'm living in an alternate universe where I thought that shit was a Disney.
It's an old school musical, so naturally you would think it was Disney.
What the fuck, bro? Anyways, next up, man, Coco 2 has been announced for 2027. Get ready for your fucking your box of tissues and shit.
Coco 2, she's already dead. What she gonna come back and die again?
You know what? I like how you like you deconstruct and you oversimplify like a topic. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's right. because Coco is the grandmother.
Yeah.
So like, what are we doing here?
It's the grandfather's turn to go down. We take the whole family.
Well, I
I'm
think
sitting here
Grandpa
like
gone too. I think he gone. Yeah, he
the
gone.
whole,
He
the
gone.
whole.
Yeah, he been gone.
Yeah, the
I'm like, yo,
grandfather's
so
dead too. Coco
what
was the
can you
one holding on.
what can you do? Like, are we gonna go back into the day of the land of the dead? Like, who's dying this time?
Yeah, unless it's Coco's daughter. That's the grandmother, Miguel's grandmother. Cause remember, Coco is Miguel's great grandmother.
Right.
And Miguel's grandmother was the one that didn't want him playing no guitars.
Coco versus Bruno. Yo, imagine in the world, yeah, she like she confronts this dude like, yo, you killed my husband? Or you mean you killed my pops? There's gonna be some issues over there, bro. I don't know, man. But Coco, yo, that shit, no lie. I watched that shit, not thinking of anything. I was watching this shit like, all right, it's gonna just some Disney shit, whatever. But at the end of the show, I'm like sitting there like yawning, acting like I'm yawning. That's why my tears are coming out. Like, I'm so tired. I'm fucking balling.
I'm about to
Yo,
get,
she
I'm
wasn't.
about to get
She wasn't
crucified by
talking, bro.
everybody.
Can you imagine you was that depressed that your father's been gone all these years, bro? So you're depressed, and the only thing that snapped you out of it was like hearing his song being played on the guitar, bro. On his guitar, at that, bro. Disney knew what they was doing. They were trying to get Disney knew what they was doing. They were trying to hit people in the field so hard, bro. Like,
you know what it is? Like that whole like dementia shit runs in my family, so we dealt with that shit firsthand. So like seeing that, and then when she was like, when things remember, that killed me. I'm like, oh my god, because my grandmother had it, and she used to call me like my brother's name. She's like, hey Tony. I'm like, I'm not Tony. But you play with it. You just kind of keep.
Yeah, they say you're not supposed to correct them. You're supposed to just
No, I didn't.
So that shit is crazy, bro. Like, that shit had me balling, bro. I'm like, this is not cool. Like, why?
I had an uncle who had it too. It's crazy work, man. Like, my mother was like, yo, if you ever see him in the streets, ask him where he's going, because sometimes he's like, you don't know where he's going. Well, I said, wait, what do you mean? So that's what she let me know. Like, well, I said, oh. So like sometimes he just be wandering the street and he can't find his way home. So you gotta ask him where he's going. Like, so you can help him find his way home if he needs to find his way home. I'm like, damn, yo. He passed away though, yo. May he rest in peace, bro. Like, it was sad, bro. Like your mind, when your mind goes, it's a crazy thing, man.
That's the word. That's the worst thing. And you telling me that's what it's about. I never seen that movie, so I know I'm gonna get crucified. But you telling me that's what it's about too. That shit makes me even more hesitant to watch that now. That's
you never seen Coco,
bro? Nah.
No.
Well, I mean, you have to know what's going on with her for you to know that it's like dementia she's suffering from. Like, they don't really come out and say it in the movie, bro. But like, the movie is more about like her father is like he's being forgotten and he needs to be saved or something like that. And the only person that can save him is his daughter that has dementia, which is Coco.
Right.
And she's the only one that can remember him.
Because like Red said, like they don't say that she has dementia. It's just for people that know what that looks like, you will know what that is. Like, it will never, they don't flat out say it. But yeah, like the day of the dead, the whole purpose of like being remembered, when you're not remembered anymore, that's when your soul kind of like dies in the afterlife. So you have to keep on continuing to remember people, and it just like, and the fact that she's the only person that remembered him, the last person to remember him, like it was crazy. It was very tense. It was a very tense story. So like,
bro, I ain't gonna hold you, yo. Like, Fresh ain't lying, bro. You gonna feel like somebody's cutting onions when that scene comes. Bro.
No, I already know it now because I went through that too, bro. Same thing, my grandmother, same thing, bro. So that's why I'm like, oh man, like, I don't know if I can make it, bro.
That shit killed me,
like, who's cutting onions, yo?
Yeah, and and to be honest, like, even people that never experienced that shit in real life still was like, yo, I can't. It's just that it's the music, because the music is beautiful. It's well fucking sung. The kid sounds like he's great. He's great, and it's funny how the mom that's in the movie is the chick from Waiting. I never knew she was Hispanic until like maybe like a month ago. What's that chick? You remember the movie Waiting?
Yeah, with Ryan Reynolds, right?
Yeah, but you know the crazy ass fucking.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, the wild chick.
Yeah, she's Puerto Rican, bro. So she's one of the she voices the mom in that movie. Wow. I was like, holy shit, bro, this is crazy. But yeah, it's a good movie. To be honest, bro, if we could do a watch party and just have you watch the shit, will be great. Cause yo,
I don't know, man. You ain't gonna have me out here balling on camera, bro.
Yeah.
So I get emotionally attached to things like that. Like I said, when I have emotional attachments to people or subject matter like that, bro. Like I don't try to hold that. I just let that shit go, bro. I can't be on camera like that, bro. That shit's gonna be bad, bro.
Yeah.
That situation is too close to home, bro.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know. It's
funny. Oh my god.
You know what? The funny thing, I think once I had it, once my son was born, like you said, like I get attached to shit mad quick. So like if I'm watching a show and it's really good and I see someone crying and shit, that shit like that energy hits me. I'm like, oh shit, this is sad. This is like, yo, what the fuck? Like it's not that serious. I'm like getting emotional about it.
Yeah, those specific stories start to get me now. Like it's not everything I'm emotional to. It's like you said, the stories about fathers and sons be breaking me, bro. Them shits be breaking me. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. You know what I think what really broke me was watching Ted Lasso, because Ted Lasso chimes into a lot of shit that I normally go through, like mental health issues. And that show really kind of like hones in on a lot of shit, and you can kind of like use it as therapy too, because it kind of like gets you through the whole entire emotion. They frame it really well. Like I said it multiple times on stream. Like this is like my 4th rewatch of the show. Like I have like a weird relationship with this show, and it's so fucking good. But yeah, circling back to Coco 2, yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with the story. So, like Red said, like she's already gone. So what are they gonna do? That little kid can't die again. Like he needs to chill the fuck out, bro. Like he died, and like this is like one of like the only like Pixar movies like motherfuckers got murdered. Like his grandfather got murdered. His great grandfather.
It's crazy.
Pursuit of Happiness, nah, bro. That shit was crazy.
Oh my god, nah, never again, bro.
Nah,
never again.
That's it. That scene. You know what it hits? It hits you if you have a kid, bro.
Yeah,
and if you have a kid and you know all you want to do is be there and protect and provide for that kid, bro. That scene when he's in the bathroom and the dude's trying to kick in the door and he just wants his kid to have a safe place to sleep right for the night, bro. Like, and he's there holding the tears while I'm like, bro, nah, man. I was like,
that's one of those. Bro. That's one of those like streams you could do, like try not to cry streams, and you will fucking lose, bro. It's that shit, and it's like the moment you see Will with the fucking small lips with the watery eyes, bro, you finish.
Once some shit start trembling, it's over, bro.
Tremble, I would say like we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about with the Daredevil shit, but when he was having a conversation with fucking with Frank, and my man was his lips were quivering, bro. I felt that shit,
bro. That scene, I ain't gonna hold you. That scene saved the episode for me. Cause at first I was like, this episode, I was dead about to like, this episode crashed, bro. Until he got to that scene, and I was like, oh, okay. Punisher saved this damn scene with this conversation, bro. This conversation saved the whole episode, bro. Like, yo,
we're gonna definitely get into that. I have thoughts. We have thoughts. Next up, man, we have the Goofy movie documentary. It's called Not Just a Goof, releasing on on Disney Plus on April 7th. Was you guys a fan of the Goofy movie? Because that was my shit.
Oh yeah.
And then the Goofy movie better tell me where they found Tevin Campbell asked to come play Powerline, because that was the smartest decision them moves made for that movie, bro. He killed those 2 songs, man. Stand Out and Eye to Eye. Those songs is fire. I got them on my playlist.
Nice to get that shit on the playlist. Like he listens to shit now. That shit is great.
Gotta stand out till you notice me. I say, go ahead, Tevin. Go ahead, Tevin. Sing it, Tevin.
Man, Tevin Campbell, bro.
Whoa, Tevin Campbell came out of nowhere. That thing resurged him, bro. Like that thing.
That was just like an off out of the blue casting for that shit. Like out of all artists that was out there, Tevin Campbell. I mean, he was popping at that time, bro.
Bro, it was the best decision ever, bro. Powerline. I can't picture nobody else singing Powerline now besides Tevin Campbell, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, nah, I fucked with Goofy more. I watched that shit. I had the old school, I had the VHS tape that was like the it was like kind of spongy, like the case was spongy. Remember that shit? Like it was like the soft case.
Goofy movie is definitely one of my top 5 Disney musicals, man. It's in my top 5. Goofy movie.
The leaning tower of Chisa. My man Paulie Shaw was always weird in every movie, bro.
that first song when it hits, when he's talking about talking to the girl after today, that song, man, that song was fire, bro. The first song it hits, and they just keep hitting you with more hot tracks after that, and then they hit you off with Eye to Eye at the end. It's like, bro, yo, they murdered it, yo. I gotta like watch other Disney movies to see where I could put it. It might be my number 1, man. I don't know. I gotta see, but yo, Goofy
Shorty
movie did his thing.
And Shorty was bad, bro. Like Shorty, I had an OD crush on that chick, bro.
Yeah, man.
Bad. Mind you, that shit came out in 90 fucking 4 something like that. I was a kid.
Disney had kids thinking about bestiality and shit, man.
Exactly, bro.
Fall in love with a dog. Fall in love with a female dog, bro.
Listen, man, Shorty was a ginger too, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You know,
gingers automatically they come with the hips, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm good to talk to Roxanne and I feel like a fool. Today, my day.
95, bro. That's crazy. I was a kid, bro. I was 12 years old.
But that's another movie about father and son, like the father and son like bond, getting to know each other.
Yeah, word, like being fucking like embarrassed that his pops is the way he is. Like, yo, his pops was mad. Like, I felt bad for him, bro. Like, even looking at it now, like, damn, bro, he treated his pops like shit.
Bro, it's hard because Goofy is just because if you know the story of Max, like his the mother died when Max was a kid, so it was like Goofy been trying to raise that kid all on his own, bro. Like, it's hard for Goofy, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you got your son over here resenting you because you're a goof, and he don't want to be a goof because he don't want to get the look. Like, come on, man. You know, I'm the number 3 guy in Disney. What do you mean I'm a goof, bro? What you talking about, bro? I'm the Trinity, yo. It's Mickey, Donald, Goofy. That's the Trinity right there, bro. What you talking about, bro?
That's wild, bro.
Don't be embarrassed about Goofy, man. Come on, man.
All right. About to watch this on Disney Plus today.
Yo, it's good. Watch it. I'll watch it too. I watch it anytime it's on.
Word. Well, so it's dropping April 7th. So you know, put that on your calendar. Or is this a document?
Like day after my birthday. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like it's
Monday.
Next up we have Daredevil Born Again season 2 set photos. So they already like spoiling shit already. There was a scene that I saw. I'm like, damn, fuck. It's like one of those White Tiger situations.
Because your niece is gonna get the amulet and become the next White Tiger. So,
well, in this one here, it was a person he's the main character in this season now that gets killed. Well, it doesn't show that he gets killed, but it looks like he's getting hit with a freaking a billy club. What do you call them shits? Like over and over. So I'm like, yeah, I'm sure he's gonna die.
Was it Tony Soprano's son?
Nah, Cherry.
Come on with the bullshit, man.
With the bullshit, man.
I would post it here, but I don't know. I don't want to get striked and shit. So, but the video's out. I think I have the video, but I'll share it if anything offline. Also, there's also some other scenes as well of him rocking that black suit. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, black suit with the red eyes, man. Strike fear to
It's
niggas
about
at night,
time.
bro.
Shadowland, let's go.
Yeah, like he's in a cave and shit. I'm like, oh, he's going to the cave now. Ooh.
I
John
think they had Karen with the red hair too. I seen those pictures.
Yeah, the one with the red hair. So pretty much, like, I guess the end of the season here, he's gonna be like either like they're gonna make it seem like he's missing or some shit, or he's on the run. So the whole entire second season, well, not the second season, but like the set photos we see now is him being kind of like hidden with Karen with the red hair, and he's just walking around without the cane, so it doesn't look like he's blind. He's just using, I guess her to walk around without kind of, I don't know. But they're filming right now in Brooklyn. I really wanted to go to one of these scenes just to go and see if I could see one of those actors and shit. But they're filming in Brooklyn and Queens.
Karen is one of my least favorite characters too. She's another one like holier than thou ass character that's not really holy herself, bro.
You rather her? You rather that she got shot in the first episode?
I would have missed her.
I think, to be honest, bro, I think people will prefer that because people were really upset that Foggy wasn't around.
Yeah, I want Foggy back, bro. But I know Foggy would hurt more. Foggy would hurt Matt more than Karen if you really look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So John Bernthal reveals that he walked away from starring in the OG version of Daredevil after he didn't like the character's direction. In quote, he says, "I didn't see the version of Frank. Is what they wanted from Frank. Everything it didn't make any sense, and I feel like it would not appeal to fans." I was like, "Damn, bro! The fact that he got cast and was like, nah, I don't like it,' and walked out and said, I'm not doing it, is crazy."
Good.
And then that probably caused like Marvel to kind of like, yo, what's going on? Let's watch this shit. Like, what's going? What's happening? And like, fuck it. They said, fuck it. Let's just do a whole entire reamp. And then told John Bernthal, like, yo, like, this is the direction we're gonna go. He's like, all right, cool. This makes more sense. And that, I get it. You know what I mean? You want to protect this character that you put so much time and effort in, and then you're gonna do some new shit where pretty much Daredevil Born Again was coming out and it was going to have 18 episodes, but it was not going to have any connections to anything. It was going to be a brand new thing. Foggy and Karen was going to be killed off screen.
It would have been done.
So it didn't connect to nothing. It was like it almost like it never happened. And those two, Cherry and I forgot the chick's name. His partner was going to be like a new Foggy. So
he said, "Come on, man." Yeah. I'm sorry, when he said Cherry, first reaction like, "Come on, man."
Yeah, bro. Like,
you're bringing in good characters and good actors to kill them off for what?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that he's dying because the way he was hitting him with the club, like no one really comes back from that unless it's not like like he survived. But it looks like it was kind of like a murder situation. So
he's black, he's strong, man. He can survive that, man. He's strong, brother.
Word. Yeah, so I mean, we get into some more Daredevil after during our review. So pretty much right now, Jonathan Majors right now is doing a whole entire press tour for Magazine Dreams. I'm seeing him everywhere. I saw him on Stephen A. Smith. I'm like, oh, he's everywhere. I saw him on was it
Breakfast Club?
The Breakfast Club. The other chick, what's her name? Cheryl.
Sherry. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's my mother's favorite show right there. Sherry Shepherd.
Sherry Shepherd. He was on now. I'm like, oh, he's out here. And the moment he's doing this press conference, there's an audio that pops up. And the audio, him talking about, it's an audio between her, his ex-girlfriend, and himself. And pretty much like, oh, you choked me out. He goes, I did, but like, under like the stress or whatever, like pretty much saying that he's admitting to that he kind of like choked her out. So that came out. People were like, oh shit, this is crazy. But I think, to be honest, with all the press he's been doing, and I guess, the movie itself, Magazine Dreams, is like really kind of like it's getting like some good reviews. It's kind of like trumping all that information that's coming on the internet. Because I feel like that audio hasn't popped up anywhere else. I haven't seen it. Like, it hasn't. No one's really talking about it, to be honest.
I don't believe it. That could be AI. Yo. That girl made that shit up.
Nah, he admitted to it. Like,
it's audio, but what it is people trying to say that he admitted that he did it. He didn't admit it. He just didn't deny it. Like, they were talking, and he used some word. I forgot what word he used. And then she was like, "Nah, you did this," and he was like, "Yeah, that falls under whatever," and then just kept it moving. Like,
yeah, because he's smart. He's not gonna say what she wants him to say. He's gonna use. But yeah, I mean, it's that trial has been finished. It's done. It's done with. He lost his job. He lost all this shit. Like, it's over. Regardless of whether he did it or not, he got charged for it. But I think the big takeaway is that he's talking about this new movie, which I want to see. Can't wait for the shit to drop so I can see it. They asked him about Marvel and asked him, what's going on with that, like how has anybody reached out to you? Because he pretty much said like no one has reached out, but he had written Kevin Feige like a letter, pretty much like during the whole trial. I think either before the trial, but it was very like relatively close to like the incident. And he said that he never responded, but it was pretty much like, hey, listen, if you ever need me, like I'm not, like it was like no bad blood on his end, like I'm down to come back if you guys want me to. You guys call, I'm back. So I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I feel bad for this dude because he had this whole entire arc, and that shit was fucking taken away.
Right.
But I think, to be honest, well, congratulations to him first and foremost. He got married to Megan Good. So they got married, like I think on a couple of days ago, not too long ago. I think either 16th or some shit like that. So shout out to him. He got himself a good woman. And you could tell like based on his conversations, like he looks like he's in a happier place. Like he's like, all right, cool. Like, what's the past happened? Let's move forward. Let's move from that. And I hope that these movie roles come around. Like I remember hearing Michael B. Jordan saying that he's doing another Creed movie, that he wants Jonathan Majors to kind of to be involved. I mean, sure, he should be. Because when that shit happened, y'all wasn't fucking with him. Yeah, he was on the red carpet. He wasn't doing no fucking press junkets. Nobody spoke up for him. But now the shit is all fucking like the dust is settled. Like, oh yeah, nah, we that's my man.
That's how it goes.
Yup.
That's my man's. Nah, bro. Like, and if it's true, like the whole that movie with Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler and that whole situation that was supposed to be Jonathan Majors as his brother. If that's true, then nah, bro. I'm gonna need a quick fade. Marvel's about to call me back.
That would be on Coogler though. That wouldn't be Michael B. Jordan's fault though.
Nah, Michael B. Jordan. Whenever Michael B. Jordan is in the movie, bro, that shit says producer. He never does a movie where he's not a producer, bro.
Oh man, threw that nigga to the bus quick. Nah, I saw him, bro. I gotta see you, bro.
Bro, you listen. If you see that an actor is in hot water, bro, you're gonna stay as far away as you want it to be, because you don't want that bad press to fuck up the monetary success of a movie.
Yeah, that's how it is.
So,
he's radioactive. You got to stay away from that, right?
Yeah, like if Jonathan Majors did the press junket for Creed 3, that movie would have made like $2. They made sure, like, yo, nah, you're not invited, bro. I'm sorry, bro. This is too much. I get it. Like, he couldn't celebrate that shit the way he wanted to celebrate it. And fucking Disney and shit like that, like the red carpet of Loki. Dude, he's the co-star. My man was not on the red carpet. Like, this shit is all about him. It's like, yo, that's crazy. You had two properties that you can't fucking celebrate. Then you have a third movie that you felt like it had Oscar nominee Oscar fucking, aspirations, and you can't release this movie because motherfuckers don't want to buy it. That shit is sitting in a shelf. Like, I don't know if I want to buy this movie. It's just the movie sitting there. That movie was shot like 2 years ago, and nobody wanted to put it out because it's like, nah, this guy like Fresh Prince said, like he's radioactive. Like I don't want to buy this movie for $10 million and it doesn't make any money. And which I'm sure like these kind of movies don't really make that much money because it's one of those kind of like low budget movies, but still like it should make something,
Mm-hmm.
Because movies like fucking Brutalist and fucking Honora, I'm sure they didn't make that much fucking money.
Mhm.
I'm sure they didn't make. Yeah, hold on. Let me do this shit because I'm talking through my ass.
No, you're right.
Man, I said that the last time we was all here together.
The Brutalist box movie Mojo.
I never even heard of the movie till it was Oscar time.
That movie made $47 million.
Average.
Honora movie Mojo. That movie made $52 million. And let's not even talk about the fucking movie was always Donna made.
And then look up how much Wicked made, and they're gonna say Wicked wasn't the best picture. Get the fuck out of here, bro. It made $700 million, bro. How is it not the best picture?
It wasn't pretentious enough.
It didn't push the envelope enough. Anyways, but yeah, he's pretty much doing his press conference. I think it's up now. As far as I'm sure he's gonna have more because this movie. I don't know when this movie's dropping. Magazine Dreams release date. All right, let's see. Why does she says January 2023? Like that's a lie. Oh, it's coming out. So that was the original date. It was to come out January 2023. Now it's coming out March 21st, 2025. So in a couple of days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Next week?
Next week, yeah.
So I'm not sure if this is going straight to streaming.
Nah, I think it's gonna be in theaters.
Yeah, if they want to do an Oscar push for this movie, it's gonna have to be in the movie theaters for like at least 45 days.
A theater release on a Tuesday?
They've done that before. You ever heard of a movie coming out on Tuesday? Yeah, a lot of big movies that come out on Tuesday to like they'll capitalize the whole entire week. If it's like a crazy break,
Usually
like
a holiday or something, yeah.
Yeah. Next up, man, we got some rumors here because I know Stinky got to be out at 12. Myself got to be out at 12 too. So we're gonna try to wrap this up really quickly. Kevin Feige and Marvel is getting a little worried after seeing how bad the Electric State's performance has done. I don't know if this is My Time to Shine posted this on Twitter.
Yes.
I don't think, to be honest, I don't think. Me personally, I think that Kevin Feige and Marvel was okay because I think that when it comes down to like Marvel properties, the Russos kind of thrive, right? Because they haven't not hit when it came down to Marvel, like Winter Soldier, Civil War, the both Avengers movies. Like they've done well, right? They've done billions. It just seems like whenever they do a property, they're kind of like it's outside and it's like kind of a new IP, they kind of struggle. So like Electric State was something that's new, right? I mean, it's a graphic novel, but it's something new, right? It's not like well established characters and shit like that, like how in Captain America. It's easy to kind of like grow off that. So I don't know if they worried. Do you guys think they worry?
No. They already paid them like $80 million. They good.
Oh, they're not. And it's like people are like, oh, can they switch them out? I'm like, nah, they can't switch them out, bro. This shit is just being shot like in a week or so. Like it's right there. Like production has started. They already done.
Didn't already start?
No, they were supposed to start this month, but they delayed it for a month Because of the script. I think they wanted to make sure the script is actually finished, like 100%, which I think is crazy. I think movies should be, if you're gonna start a movie, the script should be done, right? The bare bones to A to Z, it should be done, right? But if you got A to Y and it's like, all right, we're gonna start filming. I'm like, nah, bro, you need to figure out how you're gonna land this shit.
What's the ending? Nah, don't worry about it.
Nah, bro, like I need y'all to chill out, bro. Like that shit is wild. So I guess the script is now done. So they're gonna start filming next month. But yeah, I don't think they worried. The Electric State, trust me, yo, I watched that last week. That movie had, you could tell it wanted to be something great, right?
Yep.
And it just seemed like it was just it was just too much. But at the same time, it was not enough. Like it was just weird. It was just like a weird kind of like empty carbs. It was not. It wasn't good. It was a rough rot. Now, I'm having
they didn't take it seriously enough for what they were.
Rough watch.
Yeah. What they were trying to portray to people, or the story they were trying to tell, or like, yeah, this is what it was about. It's like, yeah, you should have took it a lot more seriously than if this was the point of the story. It should have been taken way more seriously.
I would say, like, if you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it. It's on Netflix, and give it. I want to hear your opinion. But yeah, for me, it was kind of rough. It was definitely a rough watch. Next one up, we have Spider-Man 4 may feature a female villain. So casting is underway for a female age from 30 to 50 years old, which is crazy, right? Like
30 to 50.
Like what is that? So like either you're looking for someone that's 50 is not gonna, it's a weird age range, but
I mean aging these days, most people don't look as old as they are. So
listen, I'm not 50 years old, but I'm close. We're close, right? We gotta, we like 5 years off. I don't look like I'm 30 years old. Nor do I feel like I'm 30 years old, bro. So I don't know what, and then also it's like, what character are you talking about? Like, what character is of that age that could be like the main villain of Spider-Man?
That's what I'm thinking, and the only thing that comes to mind is Madam Web, and you already shit the bed with that, so I don't know what we doing right now.
Yeah, because like I could see 30, because you could do like what's that character's name?
Black Cat.
You could do. But still, like Black Cat is younger than she's like the same age as
That's what
Peter.
I'm thinking. Everybody should be his contemporaries. Like I don't know. Who...
Black Cat, Silk, they're all like in their 20s. Like, you know what I mean? They're young. So who can it be that's 30 years old? Like, I don't know if they're gonna swap somebody out. Like maybe they could do a gender swap. Then you could do like a Doc Ock.
That's probably what it's gonna be.
Like a Doc Ock could be in his 50s. He could be in his 50s. If you're gonna swap him out, or I mean, you already did that within the Spider-Verse. So like, I mean, I didn't mind too much this animation, but like, I don't know.
So many. This is like yo, his rogues gallery is extensive, and this is what we doing. Were we narrowing ourselves into like I don't know what this is. I have
I don't know. Again, this is like a rumor. So this all could be nothing. It could be a nothing sandwich. But at the same time, if it does happen, we're like, what are they doing? Until we actually get like an actual cast. Because right now,
I'm not taking it seriously. Is that where you got it from?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm gonna chill, because she just be out here trolling, and she pisses me off on a daily lately. So yeah.
She's been hot, but like there's times where it's like she's been super wrong at the same time. But yeah, as of late, like she's been kind of wrong for the most part. But she did talked about this girl being cast in Spider-Man 4, chick from Stranger Things. Like both her.
But then she also said she's gonna be Jean Grey, which is like, come on, bro, like.
Yeah, people taking red side as far as her being another MJ, but a lot of people are saying that she's gonna end up being Gwen Stacy. This is gonna change her hair color.
I think it should be Firestar, man. I don't know. Like, let's start reaching. Let's start getting some characters. We just had a Gwen Stacy. Like, we just keep repeating the same shit over and over again. Like,
but you know, but Spider-Man needs buns, bro. Like, it's been like, he needs to crack some cheeks, bro. I mean, he could. I mean, there's a couple of chicks out there he could. Oh man. Anywho, so we're gonna get into the review, man. Daredevil Born Again, episode 4, dropped on Tuesday. You know, I kind of love these Tuesday releases because for some odd reason it feels like when the week starts, I'm like, oh, we only got a day before we get to our next year. Like when it's like midweek, it's like you kind of feel it more, even though it doesn't make sense, but for me it does in my head. Red said that he had some issues, man. He said that the episode was kind of trash. Yo, to be honest, I had a good time with this episode. Did it feel like it? Am I at that point, like Red said, like I need to see Daredevil? I do, but I also know that it's gonna come. When it does come. Pause. It's gonna be very fulfilling, right? Which we kind of got towards the end. It's like, oh, next episode has to be it, right? Next week they're dropping 2 episodes. That's gonna be fucking.
That's what I was gonna say. We're gonna get it next week anyway, so.
Yeah, they're releasing 5 and 6 next week, and then after that is week to week. So I'm assuming that this next week is probably like a 2-parter. Like you need both of them to be side by side. Yeah, man, this shit was good. This episode was good, man. And I have theories that at one point I'm like, yo, that little kid that asked for the fucking signature for Matt's girl. You know, I was like, that guy must be he must be the Muse, right? He looks crazy. He looks weird. His eyes is like weird. But then now I'm looking at, you know, the dude that's working for Fist, you know, James Gandolfini's son. I'm like, he seems more of a Muse kind of dude because he's using, you know, Kingpin as his Muse, right? And there was a scene where he's holding up a body, and his back looks fucking big. Like he looks like a big dude. I'm like, that's not that little skinny kid. Unless they fucking just bait a switch, they switch it on us. I don't know. But when you look at his eyes don't look like James Gandolfini's son. Doesn't look like it. The eyes look different. So I'm like,
no, not to mention the body size is different, dude. He's a skinny dude.
Yeah.
What you talking about? You talking about the Muse? When they showed the Muse, his back was big.
Nah, but
I think it's
you see him standing. You see kind of his upper torso. He's pretty skinny.
I think they're trying to like switch it on us. Like they want us to think that this kid is the Muse, but it's either between him, James Gandolfini's son, I forgot his name in the show, and then Kingpin's kind of like Daniel, and the other guy that Kingpin kind of does. He does his backwork shit. Like his right hand man that was there the whole time. But I'm like, that's not him. I don't know. I just can't. I can't tell who's who. I don't know. How do you guys feel about this episode?
That whole speech with Frank, man, that was right in the feels.
He's like, say his name.
Say his name. Say it. You can't.
That was.
Because you hear his voice. You hear him talking to you. He's talking to you.
I hear my son.
I know, because I hear my son. Like, get him, Dad. Get him.
Get all of them. I was like, oh shit. That shit was
damn.
That's some like that's some shit that's like etched in his brain, bro, and you can't get that out of his head, bro. He's gonna be that for the rest of his life, bro. There's no way. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for that team up, bro. That team up is happening, bro. And when it happens, he was like, oh, those fucking fanboys. Like I'm like, oh, he knows. He knows about the fanboys. I don't know. Was that his? I know, like it looked like it was his hideout, but also like, is he just the manager of that building? Because it said manager.
That's what it seemed like. My man's really just a super chilling down there.
Yeah, I'm like, is that what he's doing? Is that he's staying low, or maybe he just has it on there not to raise suspicion? But somebody sees like a manager office, they're not gonna, like, oh, it's a super manager. Okay, we'll just go walk past.
Bro, if you live in a building, right? If you live in one of these tenement buildings, bro, you have an office that's you got people knocking on your door all the time talking about there's a leak here, leak there. Bro, the door was halfway open.
And my man got guns everywhere.
Guns with the murder fucking shit, whatever you got that shit. That shit is
the murder
mad.
board.
Murder board. I'm like, nah, bro. That was a little bit much, bro. And at the same time, like, when did fucking Frank when did Frank find out that he was Daredevil? And I thought, I'm like, oh shit, it's probably that courtroom when he was talking, he was like kind of figured out they're the same person. They never really said, he never took this mask off. Unless I missed some shit.
No,
wasn't he fighting with the mask off at the end of season 3?
Yeah. No, not even at the end, because Frank gets.
He was on top of the roof
with this girl. What's her face?
Karen.
And Karen knows Murdoch, and then they introduced to each other. There was a whole thing with that, but Karen's kind of like the middle person for them both. Was the middle person for them both, and they got introduced to each other, and they know each other's identity.
What I'm saying, at the end of season 3, when he was fighting Noble on the roof, and he came to help him out when he was fighting the Hand on the roof, wasn't he fighting without a mask on? Wasn't that the moment that he seen who he was?
Who?
Frank, when he helped out.
He figured it out in court.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like because he was.
But not in this season though. In the Netflix show.
Yeah, Netflix show.
Yeah. He figured out when he was on trial, and then
right. Yeah.
Now he figured out that's who Matt was in the courtroom when he was on. Matt was asking him the questions.
But after that point, like nothing was ever said. Like they never confirmed it. Just we all saw it in his body language, like, oh, he figured it out, but they never said it. So when I saw this season, I'm like, oh shit, like he knew for definite that was him.
Yeah, isn't that why he called him Red all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Look, he called him Red when he was in the suit. He didn't ever call him Red when he was not in the suit. He didn't know at that time. I don't know. Red, how did you feel about this episode, man?
Well, I already said it. This episode was heading to Bourneville until we reached the Punisher conversation. That saved the episode life, bro, because
my man said Bourneville. It's easy.
Bro, like we touched up on the Hector Ayla thing. I mean, yeah, we comforted the daughter, the niece, I should say, which was cool. But what was the point? Well, besides that, what was the point, bro? Like, they rushed through that. To me, they rushed through that scene. They didn't really like. He's like, oh no, it's okay. Like, imagine you coming there, you find out your uncle got shot in the head, and his lawyers tell you, oh, it's okay. You know, you're right. You don't want to see this. You know, blah blah blah. You know, everything is right. Everything's okay. Everything's not okay. Her uncle just got shot in the head, bro. Like, how you tell her it's okay? And
right.
the shit with Kingpin and his wife, like, bro, why are we making Kingpin look like a cuck, bro? Like, you know, your wife cheated. You ever hit someone? Like, bro, what are we doing right now, bro?
I didn't even think about it like that, bro.
You shouldn't have been with him. Oh, because you left me. Bitch, he was running for his life. The cops is on his ass, yo. This is some way, yo. This is shit like a girl makes everything about them, bro. You left me. He couldn't follow you because the cops is on his ass and the Daredevil in a red suit. Like, what do you want him to do, bro? Like, he sent you to safety so he could deal what he had to deal with and come back to you. What did she do? She's gonna take that safety to go cheat, bro. Like, come on,
right.
Bro. Like,
he's not gonna tell you that he got. He's not gonna tell you he got beat by a fucking 18-year-old Hawkeye. He's not gonna tell you about he's not gonna talk about his daughter that he raised that shot him in the eye.
So she over here getting freaky with an artist. Oh, I love the way he drew and all that. Hey, so you mean to tell me anybody could just put pen to paper and then you're gonna fall in love with them, sis? That's what you telling me right now?
Yeah, nah, that was kind of out of line when she said the I think what got her like hot and bothered was the hands. I'm like, yo, why would you even say that? Like, you're over here fantasizing. Like the fact that you're talking about it, you fantasizing about it.
And this shit was uncomfortable. Kingpin was uncomfortable. The therapist was uncomfortable. The only one that was not uncomfortable was the wife. Said, "You want me to talk about it? Okay, I'll talk about it." Like,
oh, she's gone, bro. This season, she's gone. The Muse is gonna kill her.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Muse is gonna. That's gonna be the first, either the second villain. I think because the Muse is gonna. Because mind you, this is episode 4, and we yet to see like an actual villain. And I think that what's gonna the whole purpose of the shit called Born Again. I think it's mainly speaking about Matt Murdock and the Kingpin. So they both gonna
definitely
break.
both of them. Definitely both.
They're both gonna break. So I guess him killing Vanessa, and the Muse killing his new girlfriend. I can see that happening.
Yeah, I don't know. Man. He didn't have his kid yet. Kingpin has a kid.
Yeah.
I think
they're using this kid as the replacement for him, though.
As the replacement, or like him having a child out of wedlock, like one of those, like I don't know.
He would want to smash somebody else beside his Vanessa because that's all he told. My Vanessa.
Yo, but that dude Daniel, man, when he confessed, I'm like, that was hard, bro. I like the way that he confessed. He was like, yo, like he took full accountability. And my man Kingpin didn't know how to do it. He was buffering. He was like, huh? I don't know how to take it, bro.
Fuck.
But then when he did, yo, whenever you see a dude like in that size that puts their hand on someone's shoulder, bro, they're sunning you. There's like, yo, like you think you're in control? You think you like is that
Do
like
you feel in control?
Yeah, that's that Bane shit. Like, oh shit, this could be the last thing you do if you cross me again. Shorty looked at him like, I know what that really means.
Yep.
Like, not talking about you losing your job, bro. You're gonna lose your life if you fuck up like this again.
Oh, man, so that's the last thing you ever do.
Oh God.
But yeah,
Damn.
so then we do all that. We go to his therapy session with his wife, and I forgive her already for like, bro, forgive her for what she cheated on you, bro. Like you gave this girl a whole ring. You took out her boring lifestyle, gave her all the art and the beautiful build, and she wouldn't turn around and cheated on you. Well, you forgive. So Kingpin's a cut now.
It's crazy. I didn't even think about it like that, bro, until right now.
Like, bro, like
he's like, she's like he's like, oh, affair. I hate that word. Like it's exactly what it is, bro. She was getting her rocks off while you was gone.
Facts, bro. And bragging about it in front of him. That's the crazy shit about it, bro. The way he drew those hands, it just did things to me, and I'm like, nah, bro. That's why the therapist had to ask her, like, is she okay after, because she knew she was wilding, bro. She was uncomfortable. Kingpin was uncomfortable. Everybody's like, nah, she's wilding right now, bro. Like, yo, she says you gotta put are you okay? And she's like, oh, he won't hurt me. I'm the safest person here. Okay.
Yeah, she definitely pulled a fucking Titanic, like some Kate Winslet shit. Like, I love this dude. He took a picture. He drew me on the canvas. I love him. My man was a peasant. Nah, bro. Not for nothing. Thinking about it, like, imagine his breaking point is him killing Vanessa.
That's what I think it's gonna be. That's exactly what it's gonna be. He gonna take both their girls, and they both gonna snap.
No, like you're talking about Wilson.
He's talking about Kingpin killing Vanessa.
Yeah, like he's
oh.
Because he kind of like threatened her. He's like, yo, like, don't put me in a position where I can't trust you anymore. I was like, oh shit. This is a man that's like, he gets to that breaking point where he has to kill his only love, and that's gonna just set him off. Like, oof, that's gonna be crazy. It's like one of those like Penguin situations where he kills the fucking kid.
And then so then I'm like, I'm ready to write this episode off. I'm like, all right, I'm tired of seeing Lawyer Matt. I need my Daredevil back, because this shit is getting buns right now. Like, you know, he's over here threatening cops in the courthouses and shit. Like, you know, like, bro, come on, can we move on from this? And then we get to him meeting Frank Castle, and then that conversation just changed everything, changed the whole episode. Like, my view on the episode to me saying, "Oh, this is a really good episode," because that was one of the realest conversations he had. Like Daredevil, Daredevil never had nobody keep it real with him, bro. And he was like, yo, you can't even say his name, bro. Look at you can't even say his name. Say it, say his name, say his name." You see him with the lip quivering, like, nope, you're not doing this. He said, "Wait, what you come to me for? What you come talk to me for? Oh, you want permission? You want me to give you permission?" Like, I was like, "Oh," and that's what it was, bro. That's what it really was. He wanted somebody to say that it would be okay if he went over the line or something like that. That's what, and Frank Castle called him out on it, bro. It was a masterclass of psychology. Which is why Punisher is one of my favorite characters, bro. Like, he's very underrated as a character in Marvel, period. Like, people go to sleep on like how tactical minded this guy is, bro. Like, he knows how to. He has a plan for the plan, bro. Like, Punisher is a serious character. Like, even right here, that he said, "What you doing? You planning your next kill?" He's like, "Yeah, I am actually, yeah." And he is. He's planning his next kill. Like, he has a plan for the plan that messes up, and if that plan messes up, he has a plan. He plans everything out to a T. That's why he's one of the scariest characters, like, to run into, because they know your time is up. Like, people fear Punisher and they fear Wolverine. Those are two people that most people fear to run into, bro. Them two guys.
So right now, like, he has a kill. He has a whole murder board. But now he's gonna add those freaking Punisher fanboys to that list. He's gonna be killing a lot of motherfuckers, bro.
He said, "Oh, this bullet had this case." Oh, that dumb fanboy shit. But yeah, so when we got to the Punisher,
oh, my bad. And I was thinking about the line when he was like, "Yo, he got life." He was like, "Did fucking get life?"
That's what I was.
That was
That was the line that got me.
And I said that line before he said it too, because when he said he got life, I was gonna say he's gonna say, "Did Foggy get life?" And then he said it right. I said, "Yup," and that destroyed Matt, and Matt was destroyed. That's why he had to leave. He wasn't winning the argument, bro. Because in the end of the day, I believe all life is precious. Let me say that first and foremost. But there's some niggas that don't deserve their lives, bro. Like, if you're like a heinous killer, bro, you gotta go, bro. Go talk to the devil. Don't be on this earth bothering people, killing people no more. Like, Bullseye should be killed. He's a killer. He's a stone cold killer.
He tried to kill him. It didn't work.
Bro, that wasn't a high enough building, bro. That was like a little story, bro. You need a higher building for Bullseye, bro.
Yeah, but after the beating he took.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Nah, Bullseye's not human. There's something wrong with that kid, man. You understand? Bullseye's crazy, bro. Like, crazy people, they have a different kind of, like, physicality than a normal human person, bro. Like, they could take a lot more than we could take, bro. Like, them mofos, they strong, bro. Like, I'm talking about crazy strong, bro. Like they got the strength for like 10 men. Right. Bullseye's a nut job, bro. He's crazy. You got X that dude out, bro. Snipe him. Do something, bro. Like, come on, don't let this guy walk around killing people, bro. That's what people like to do. Like Batman with his Joker. Like, Joker need to die, bro. I'm sorry. I love the Joker. That's one of my favorite villains. But in real life, he needs to die, bro. There's no way Joker could still be walking around the streets of Manhattan, bro, or going around gassing and killing people, bro. And then you locking him up and he's breaking out of jail. Like, Joker's already in prison for life, bro. He keeps breaking out of jail, walking the streets, bro. So what are we talking about, bro? Kill this dude now. It's over. The justice system already did what they had to do, bro. You want to give him more time? He already has life. You don't care. He's breaking out again. So in that aspect, I believe Frank Castle is right. Like, some people don't deserve the justice system. They need to just go.
Or, well, what would you rate this episode?
It's a 3.
3? Fresh Prince, man.
You know what it is? I'm giving it 3 because Punisher saved it. If it wasn't for Punisher, I wouldn't have liked this episode.
Okay. Fresh Prince, man. What's your thoughts on this episode?
A lot of what you guys said already. Is I'll juxtapose Red. I like the lawyer stuff, bro. Like, I like to see lawyer Matt. Like, I like to see my man out here sliding in there, lining up some buns again. You know what I'm saying? Like we getting to see Matt riz up these chicks in the courtroom, man. Homeboy that got caught for stealing, talk about, yo, it was a scroll though. Like, like little things like that. I like shit like that, bro. Like, it makes the world feel more lived in and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not opposed to the Matt Murdock lawyer scenes, but I feel like we're not getting enough action scenes from an action series with like Daredevil. You know what I'm saying? Even if he's not like just so much Daredevil, like you said, they had some scraps with him as like the Matt Murdock or whatever.
Yeah.
Like there was no scraps this episode. This episode was like clean, bro. There wasn't really no fights. It was all talk.
I feel you. I definitely feel you. I'm just not opposed to having episodes like this because I feel like it was mostly talking, but I feel like everything was purposeful. Like we're talking about how we think that both of them are gonna relapse, right? As far as Matt and Wilson. I think that this episode like just finally shows you like the parallels that they're going through. Like the whole time, like there's things that had me laughing. Like they're cutting back and forth. Like I forgot what they did with Matt first, but then they cut to my man Kingpin sitting there in a little chair with the kids singing "We Built This City." Like the shit had me laughing. I'm thinking about like Bush back in the days. I'm like, yo, this dude looks mad uncomfortable. Doesn't want to be there. Then you got the situations where he's down in Red Hook and he's like, yo, this is what I want to do. And they're like, yo, you can't just say what you want to do and it just happens. Like, that's not the way this system works. So you have Matt being frustrated with the system failing people, with not only Foggy not really getting justice, which is what Frank brought out, but you also have like the whole aspect of him with the black dude. Like he seemed like just a asshole repeat offender, but then when he actually talked and opened up and told his story, it's like, oh shit, I didn't expect that. And I like them showing the aspect of the people in the city and how the system is failing the regular person in the city. So that for Matt is pushing him towards putting the suit back on because he's seeing how the system continues to fail people. But then also you have Kingpin being like, yo, this system is fucked up because I want to do shit, I want to change shit, but it's all this bureaucracy and all this shit we got to do. So both of them are having frustrations with this system, and I just appreciate the parallels that they're showing in both of their lives with this. Like again, I'm not opposed to the therapy, to the couples therapy, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, you probably could take that out, but I'm honestly not having a problem with that either. Like I've been enjoying the whole run with everything. I'm glad that they're pacing it a certain way. Again, we're getting 2 episodes on Tuesday, so we're probably going to be full of jam-packed shit going on in those 2 episodes. So I'm not rushing things. Plus, again, I'm just looking at this as season 4. So it's, to me, I'm like, we got a lot of action before in the other series. So if we're gonna tell a story and we're starting to actually develop more characters and the city as a whole, like I appreciate the way they're going about it. So I've been having fun with it. I think you guys covered pretty much everything. Yeah, that conversation at the end was great. Yeah, I'm just excited to see what happens on Tuesday, man. I've really been enjoying this series, and yeah, I think the kid is Muse because they showed the kid once, and then I don't remember seeing him again. I don't know if I missed it, but I feel like we only seen him that one time when he walked up on the psychiatrist. So besides that, I think it's him because he hasn't been anywhere else involved in this story. Yeah, but I'm excited. I think he possibly might take out both of their chicks. But if Wilson takes out Vanessa, yeah, that might add an extra layer to this shit. That might be kind of crazy. But either way, I'm excited. Still got dude locked up in the basement too. So like, this shit is crazy, bro. It's a lot of wild stuff going on. I'm waiting to see how they resolve.
Yeah, what's your ranking right now? What's your rating?
I think I've been at a 4.5 solidly. Like, yeah, I'm enjoying everything, man. I don't have any real issues or problems or complaints about the episode. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
I'm on the same side of 4.5. You know, I mean, we already discussed everything that happened in this episode, so yeah, I don't need to talk about it anymore. But the best for last, Stinky. It's gonna be a quick one.
No, for me the episode was a 5. I really did enjoy. it's a 5 for me because I can see where this episode's going. This is going to be the alley oop to the next 2 episodes, and so we're gonna look back on this episode and be like, okay, that episode was much better than we had anticipated. So I'm already pre-predicting that. I'm just like, yeah, this is gonna be a good alley oop to the next 2 episodes. So I give it a 5.
Yeah, because if this series came out all at the same time, we would have had no problem with this episode. It would have just been another slowdown point to the next point. The fact that we're waiting week to week, now it seems like, oh man, this is crazy. But if it would have came out all together, we would be like, all right, because there's multiple episodes in previous seasons that was really slow. That wouldn't have made, it would have been bad if it would have been week to week. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. So yeah, I mean, for the most part, we got everything down packed as far as our topics here. Also, I just saw on Twitter right now, rest in peace to George Foreman. He passed away today.
Oh my, yo, wow.
Yeah, I just saw it on Twitter. Someone posted it. It said an hour ago.
That's insanity. I just seen like a clip yesterday of Evander Holyfield talking about when he hit him. My man was like, he's like, yo, I felt like my body froze, like I couldn't move.
It's funny. It's funny because I saw a clip not too long ago, I think on TikTok, of him talking about the whole George Foreman grill shit and how he got the grill and all that kind of shit. I'm like, oh shit, like the amount of money he made and he sold the rights to that. And like, damn, bro, my man was eating, and he was talking about all his kids named George. I'm like, damn, that's just crazy. I think all his son. I don't know if his daughter's named George. His daughter's named George too.
Georgia,
Georgia, maybe. I don't know. They're all G's, bro.
That's hilarious, though. Yeah, I know all the boys is like George, though. That's crazy.
He said, "Fuck it, yeah, fuck it." But yeah, condolences to the family, man. That guy was a legend, super legend, bro. That dude was on our TV throughout the whole '90s, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna end today's episode on that note, guys. We appreciate the watch. We appreciate all the Twitter viewers right now. I think we had 57. Yo, if you guys have YouTube, head over to YouTube and hit that like and subscribe, man. We could definitely like to take that engagement over there, man. We appreciate y'all. But yo, come over to YouTube, man. YouTube is looking a little dry.
And chat with us.
Word. Yeah, until next week, guys. We'll catch y'all and have a great weekend and wear a condom.
Wow.
Yo,
mad random. Later, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.